This is OJ again, and I've got something special to share with you today. When we talk about success, lots of people measure success in different ways. Now, for me, it's huge when people just start naming stuff after you and they don't even tell you, So you can imagine my surprise and my excitement when I noticed on this pair of sunglasses, OJ loves him some sunglasses too. Right here, it says Mauijim, and right here, Mauijim on the lenses. Well, let me tell you, I can understand why they did that. I've been to Hawaii dozens of times, Maui quite a few, and just to give you some ideas of some of the things I've done in Maui. First of all, I was kind of surprised last time I was there that Oprah didn't give me a call. She didn't, but she owns half of Maui now. But I've been on the road to Hana. That's been in a lot of movies and stuff. And Maui is an island, and you can drive around the whole thing in an afternoon if you don't stop in Lanai for lunch, which absolute must. You sit there in a restaurant right on the edge of the ocean. Wonderful food, lots of good shopping in Lanai. And then how about the sunrise at Haleakala? You got to drive up there in the dark. You get up there, and when the sun comes up and all the clouds part and everything else, there you are at the very top of a volcano. Oh my gosh, amazing deal. And then Maui has a Sea World that I thought it was just really expensive when I was there. It seemed like it to me at the time, but I can tell you that that's worth every single penny. I went on a fishing trip with some of the locals to the backside of the island, out on a rock jetty out into the ocean. Spent the night there in a cot, a waterproof cot, with about a 40-mile-an-hour wind. I did get up and go back to the parking lot a couple of times, and on my way this one time, I ran into this centipede. He was so big that I picked up this big rock and I threw it at him like that. And the centipede was so big, he picked the rock, he caught the rock and threw it back at me again. So I said, whoa, we're done here. So anyhow, I let him go. And then there was a white knuckle trip that I made up it's the face of the island back there, the mountainside. And it's just hundreds of yards straight down, jagged rocks everywhere. That road is wide enough for one car. The locals absolutely fly up and down that thing. It was scary as the dickens. There's a couple of little turnouts that you could turn off to the side so a car could get past you, but there is no guardrail there, no curb, no anything. It's just straight to the bottom from there. Pretty scary stuff. I made it 1/3 of the way up there and turned around and went back. But let's see, spent about a week with some locals and slept in their home. They treated me really good. I mean, just wonderful people. They fed me. One of the first nights I was there, we sat on the patio and they had about a dozen different kinds of sushi. After about the third one, it made it down about this far. I told them I'll slide off to the side of the patio and build a little firewood and eat fish here all night long, but I got to cook mine first. And then there was squid. Squid tastes like rubber. Escargot. That's a sea snail for you, those of you who don't know. I know his cousin. He crawls across my sidewalk and leaves a little slimy trail. Just certain things a man shouldn't put in his mouth. Then the Maui swap meet. Oh boy, there was all kinds of stuff. It was just amazing. If you want to buy your t-shirts, that's the place to buy them. And I bought a fake great white shark tooth. I was told later that it was a fake. I thought I had the real deal. Then there's the ocean, and of course the pineapple. Gotta love the pineapple. But anyhow, on my next trip back, and I will go back there hunting, I'll give Oprah a call this time, let her know OJ's on the rock. So in any case, that's I have a lot of knowledge of Maui, so I can see why they would, name this outdoor gym Maui. It all makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, this is OJ signing out. Join the adventure.